Looking good in the picture. All right. I don't know if you can see if we're here, but welcome. I'm Doug at Englishus. We got Gabriel here, aka 4YU. That's how you pronounce it, right?
Yep, for you.
For
you
you.
can say for you as well.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Really cold, honestly.
Really cold.
Yeah.
I mean, New York weather, Christmas,
Right.
Merry Christmas to everybody who's listening.
Merry Christmas.
But basically, I wanted to just get to know you a little better before your show here tonight, before W&W.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell me a little about what has gone in behind the preparation for tonight.
So I'm very close with WW and their management team. So I was messaging their manager the entire time. Like, I showed them our set list for tonight. I had to get a few songs approved because even though it's Christmas, I'm not sure if they're playing a Christmas track. So we got the okay to play a few Christmas tracks since it's Christmas Eve.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. You got to figure that stuff out in the beforehand.
Yep, definitely.
But absolutely. So to start off everything, so how did you come up with your artist name?
So for you, so the number 4 in Chinese is like a negative connotation. So I'm gonna change that into a positive.
Okay.
So from a negative to a positive, and you is the pronunciation of my last name.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Well, I mean, I love that. As you know, you want to turn something into a positive,
Yep.
and you want to bring good vibes when you play. I'm assuming, right?
Yes, definitely.
That is amazing. That is amazing. So during the time when you have, produced and DJing, so what are some of the biggest challenges you faced so far?
So some of the challenges is like being motivated. Like
Mhm.
I'm still by myself in this process, so I have to self motivate myself. There's not somebody with me or my friends. They just do it. You can do it, but it's just like in my head, I'm like, eh. Like,
Got
but it's I have to self motivate myself in order to push through.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming you're doing everything yourself too when it comes to like marketing, pushing everything, music,
Yes,
reaching out to
definitely.
people, and so on.
Yep, I'm still trying to figure it out.
It's a one-man team, without a word.
Yep,
Oh
definitely.
man. That's kind of what you have to go through.
Yep.
Some other things then I wanted to talk about. What is some of the biggest inspirations when it comes to music for you?
So the biggest inspirations is like whatever Ultra like play, like whatever the DJs at Ultra play, because that usually dictates the year.
Mhm.
So I get to know like what else I can do, or if I want to go to a specific label, I literally like listen to the past few songs and see if my song fits that label.
Got it. Okay. And then do you take that as into consideration also kind of like when you make your new tracks and your new projects, like where you kind of want to send your future music to?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But I still got to figure it out myself. I still got to make music that I love, not what the label loves or anything, because at the end of the day, I'm still promoting myself, not the label.
Sure, absolutely. Whatever creativity you have behind everything, I understand you have to project it, to the world,
Exactly.
whatever you feel like. So when we go into talking about projects and everything, right? So what are some of the projects that you're working on right now? You got anything new coming out soon, or?
So yeah, I have like 6 tracks already signed for next year,
Okay.
and I'm already making like a summer track already. It's just like, I know we're in winter and it's cold, but I'm already making the heat for summer. So it's just funny.
There we go. Do you have any more plans on like when the other tracks are coming out?
Yeah, so I have one each month so far. So January to August, I have one.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Well, consistency is key, right?
Yep.
And another question I have, right, is currently, what is your favorite song that you currently have on
Ooh.
repeat?
From myself or from in general?
Now you ask a really good question. I want to hear both from you in personal wise and also that you have on repeat when you
So,
play shows.
Personal, there's a track coming out in April
Mhm.
that I actually really love because it's like that modern big room techno,
Mhm.
but with a vocal on it, and I love the vocal. And it's like I haven't heard the vocal anywhere else from other people. I like what Maddox is doing,
Yeah,
so I'm getting a little inspiration from that. Marlo, of course,
sure.
and a few other people.
That's amazing. I definitely gotta say I love Maddox too.
Yep.
He's definitely on top of my list where I love.
Definitely.
And then currently, what is one of the most memorable moments from one of your shows that you've had so far?
So playing Dream State last month was like definitely a memorable show because I make trance and big room techno,
Mhm.
and that's like one of the few festivals that actually accept that genre.
Yeah.
Because other places are like house, tech house, or like dubstep, but now I'm able to play a festival and all my music too,
Yeah,
which is great.
absolutely. No, I gotta say, from listening to some of your tracks, I definitely love the trance that you put into some of the tracks too.
Thank you.
The melodies, the big uplifting moments,
Yep.
the euphoria, absolutely phenomenal. I
Thank
gotta
you
say,
so much.
I really love that. And before you go on set or before you play a show,
Mhm.
do you have any preset rituals that you do?
Bathroom, of course. Like always get like a bottle of water with me, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like just doing little jumps.
Got it. Get
Like,
excited.
Yeah, try to get excited. I always have that pre-jitters,
Yeah.
but after the first transition, I'm like, I'm good.
Then it's like you switch off, you
Yep.
just get into it, and like now it's the fun starts.
Yep, definitely.
Got it. And then basically also something I want to talk about when you produce music
Mm-hmm.
for those producer fans out there. What is your favorite VST that you like to use?
Oh, I abuse Serum a lot.
Serum.
Yeah, everything. Like a lot of my tracks are literally Serum.
Got it. Then
Yeah.
do you use the FX inside Serum, or do
Yeah,
you like
I
to
do.
use the outside
I use a mix of both.
mix of both?
A mix of both. Yeah.
Absolutely. No, of course. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get the right sound, right?
Yep,
In the end of the day. And then another question then I have, it's what is some of your guilty pleasure foods that you like?
Ooh, guilty pleasure foods. I love pizza.
Mhm.
Like I can eat a whole pie by myself. Tacos, as weird as that sound, and also seaweed.
And seaweed.
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. Very interesting.
Yep.
Also, another portion of the guilty pleasure food then. So let's say it's late in the morning, you
Mhm.
come home super late. What is your favorite snack that you like to eat?
We're in New York, aren't we? Halal.
Hello.
Halal.
There we
3,
go.
4 o'clock in the morning. Like
There you
there's a
go.
halal cart right over there. I'm like,
Now,
oh, I love
do you
it.
do lamb over rice, mix over rice?
I do whatever I'm feeling. Like it's
Yeah.
usually a mixture or like lamb. So it's like whatever I'm feeling at the moment.
Got it. And going forward now, what are some of the shows upcoming after Marquee that you have?
So Saturday I'm playing Webster Hall. I'm opening for a Paul Van Dyke.
Mm.
And for New Year's I'm playing this new club in Long Island City called Midnight.
Okay.
So I'm excited for that. And I have already a couple shows lined up for Miami.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And then also when we're talking about shows and festivals and so on,
Yep.
what would be the dream festival that you would like to be able to
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland?
Yeah,
Got it.
Tomorrowland.
Belgium, I'm assuming,
Yes.
right? Yeah, got it. Of
Of
course.
course.
No, that's on everybody's list, of course, but that's
Yep.
a huge feat, of course.
Definitely.
But that's basically it. Those are the questions that I have for you. Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you for having me.
You know, thank you so much for coming on to EDM Malicious. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
the time here, and I'm excited to see you tonight. And I hope you have a good set.
Perfect. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
me.
it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.